We're playing NBA 2K22, but we can only use players that are the average height at every single position. Let's get into it. All right, so with our heights here, you can see I pulled up draftexpress.com and we're looking at the 2021 NBA Draft Combine. Now, there wasn't a lot of stuff that I could find that had average heights for every single position, so we're kind of just rocking with this one. Anyway, for our PG position, 6'3" with shoes. That's the measurement that we're going with just because it makes it a little bit easier. So we have a nice little PG to fill in that 6'3" spot, and you can probably guess who it is. Coming into the PG, the guy that you would expect it to be, Invincible Steph Curry with a nice original owner sticker. I mean, come on, 6'3" from Davidson, 99 offensive defense, has great dribbling moves, A+ in all the stats, basically 99 in every single one of them. We have 65 Hall of Fame badges, which are all just beautiful. And if we're being honest, probably the best 6'3" PG that we have out there, but it's definitely super fun, and I think is going to lead to some pretty easy dubs. The shooting guard position, this one actually isn't too much different, but we have 6'5" and 3/4 right here for the height. So I figured we can basically just round this up to 6'6". It just makes it a little bit easier having even numbers. So we're gonna go with 6'6", and there's quite a few good options with that height. Now, this was a tough choice for me, but I had to go with End Game Magic Johnson. Set shot 25, all the best dribbling animations in the game, has 99 every single stat, which is obviously crazy. The best tendencies in the game, animations in the game, every single Hall of Fame badge. I really was debating grabbing Invincible Julius Erving as well, just because I find that card super fun to use, but we ended up using Michael Jordan, and we're gonna have a good time. It's obviously End Game GOAT. It's gonna be pretty fun. Next up, the small forward position, 6'6" without shoes, but 6'7" with some decent options to be 6'7" at that small forward position. There's one that stands out above the rest, at least for me, and I think for most people as well. Because I didn't want to run all end games, we're using the MyTeam Anniversary Kawhi Leonard. As you can see, he fits that perfect 6'7" height, 230 pounds as well, which is awesome. And I just wanted to use a card that the Ray on the base didn't have set shot 25, wasn't the best of the best, but Kawhi still has great defense. He has awesome animations. The Ray Allen jumper is beautiful off catch. Still has 40 Hall of Fame badges, 34 gold. I really don't think we're going to lack anything having Kawhi on the team, except maybe a little bit of height, but with this defense, I think we'll be good. Next, the power forward position. Power forward is 6'8" and 1/4 without shoes, and with shoes they are 6'9" and a half. Now that means I have two options. I can either round it up to 6'10", or I can just keep it at 6'9". I figured because it was only a half, I would decide to just leave it at 6'9", because we have a really good power forward option at 6'9". That good option is end game LeBron James. I mean, come on, 6'9", 240, St. Vincent, St. Mary's High School. Obviously, he's an end game, so 99 every single stat, and that's kind of why I didn't want to run an end game at the small forward as well. Just mix it up a little bit, and then we have 80 Hall of Fame badges. And it's kind of interesting that LeBron basically has that prototypical power forward position, just because he doesn't play really like that much. But it's going to be pretty fun. LeBron obviously set shot 25, all the best dribbling moves, basically going to be our secondary ball handler as our power forward. I think it's going to be a pretty good time for us. And last but not least, the center position without shoes is 6'9" and 3/4, but with we have exactly on the dot 6'11". There's two great options for this that I currently have in my collection, but there's one that I just got to go with. And that one that we just got to go with, End Game Giannis. Now, I know he has that small forward position as his primary, but center is a secondary position. I think that makes it perfect. 6'11", obviously it's Giannis. We kind of know what he does. A+ in every single stat because he has 99 in every single stat. He has 80 Hall of Fame badges, the best tendencies, the best animation, set shot 25, and playing our center position. The other one that I debated was End Game Jokic because he is damn good and can also be a nice ball handler. But you can't turn up Giannis at the center because I think he kind of is that perfect prototypical center for today's NBA, even though he plays power forward next to Brook a decent bit. Either way, this is our lineup. Let's look at it nice and full in a lineup of clutch time. Okay, so here's how the squad is looking. Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and Giannis getting themselves all nice and ready. I mean, what a beautiful squad. I've loaded into clutch time with worse. Let's start it up. All right, here's the squad we're going up against first. JR, Luka Doncic, Giannis, Bam Adebayo, and LeBron James. Okay. That's a good squad. Our man has his mic on, apparently. Won't be able to hear that, sadly. But let's get it started. Giannis losing the jump ball. And luckily, we do have a, also similar heighted, I guess, center to go against in Bam, which is actually super clutch. But this Luka is definitely going to be a problem for us. Let's have Michael stick on to him. Yes, sir. That's the good defense. Giannis is not getting the boards, but is blocking the shots. Here we go. Steph Curry, the one that we maybe need to be worried about the most in the lineup, but he's just leaving LeBron wide open in the corner. That's greens, baby. It's too easy with that. All right, give me Steph. We haven't put any settings on, so we're just going to kind of do the 4-out-1 active freelance. We do have J.R. Smith on us, and he's off-balling pretty hard with Giannis, which actually could be pretty nice for us, and we're just turning it over right in his hands. There we go. Giannis, good contest out in the corner right there. And Giannis also has to guard 2 people out. Luckily, he's breaking it. And we do have Steph with the board right there, which is obviously absolutely perfect. Oh, MJ, corner pocket. That is green. Steph just running it. I don't know what it is about Steph. He just feels more fun to use than almost any other card in the game. Yo, look at Steph soaring through 2 points. The guy's not scoring any buckets himself, but is, ooh, actually... Steph Curry, he's cooking people up, getting the and 1-3. He's having himself a good time. Here we go. And that is an easy green right there for Steph at the free throw line as well. I mean, come on, free buckets. All right, we got the quick little pass into Kawhi and then back to LeBron James. He still is not playing any sort of defense on ball at all, and that leads Kawhi to just be absolutely wide open. I don't know what kind of defensive scheme he's trying to run, but it seems like it's just put down his controller and hope for the best. All right, there we go. MJ's got it. And now it's into Steph's hands. Let's try to cook up just a little bit with Steph, or not at all. Ooh, back to him. Let's see. Faded away in the green. Steph Curry is having himself a good old game. 7-2-2. I mean, come on. Steph has got it cooking. And oh my God, that should have been a steal. He decides to shoot it instead. MJ's got the board. We're going to throw it up to Steph. And he is reaching, and Steph Curry's obviously going to teach, I mean, literally the best, most consistent free throw animation in the entire game. I mean, like, come on, money. 8 points for Steph right there. He's got a 10-point lead for us. Make that 11. You know he doesn't miss at the line. This is just way too easy for him. There we go. Run up ahead. Steph, there we go. He's got the corner. We at least are getting the jump. He is fully double teaming our man, and he just left Kawhi literally wide open. Can we get the shake and bake? Curry can. Look at that, 11 points out here. I didn't think Curry would be like the MVP of this, but he's just so damn fun to use. Look at him playing defense out there though. We can stop Luka right there, and Bam Adebayo though, it's just a horse. This guy is getting every board possible. Oh my God. At least we're getting that one right there, which we can have some fun with. Give it back to Giannis. He's deep, but why not? Let's chuck it. That would have been fun if we could have smacked that one out. All right, so here's the end results of game 1. Steph Curry, 11-2-2, 1 turnover, but was 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, and 3 of 3 from the line. Kawhi shot perfect on the field. So did Jordan and LeBron, and Giannis sadly missed that one really deep 4-pointer that we took, but still had ourselves an absolute time. We'll do a second game just because I'm having more fun with this team than I thought I would, and it's probably because of Curry. All right, lineup number 2, Isaiah Thomas and John Morant, Scotty Barnes, Al Horford, and Serge Ibaka. Is he trying like a challenge where he uses the shortest players in the game? I don't know. Either way, another prototypical like center. A lot of the I think tryhards have kind of left the game, which means it is time for Steph Curry to absolutely cook up, or Giannis just be left wide open and green it with set shot 25. This one, it might be a quicker game. All right, there we go. Giannis good aboard. We're throwing it up to Steph. And whoop, whip that over to the corner for Kawhi. The railing base a little bit slower than maybe you want, but there's a second quit. Okay. All right. I think we've shown what this team can do. All right, so the average NBA team in 2K22. How does it feel? Good. Amazing, actually. Now, some of you guys, if you decide to try out this team, maybe won't have the same experience. Obviously, Steph Curry just carrying us to dubs, feeling super fun. Michael Jordan, Kawhi, LeBron James, and Giannis. I mean, it's just a great team. It's a fun team, and I think one that a lot of people will enjoy. And it's really not that bad. We're not running into too many tall PGs anymore, and Giannis can still hold his own at center. Kawhi a little undersized, LeBron a little undersized, but Jordan and Steph, really, we're feeling fine. So the average NBA height, pretty damn fun. If you guys have any other challenges you guys want to see, leave them down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff. And maybe check out yesterday's or however many days ago's video, which will also be linked in the description down below. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.